But also, there's no way to go back and re-get those grades.
Or is there?
Is there? This is where we start our going back to school arc. Going back to high school on Zoom.
Live from the school. I wonder if we could do that. Do you think you could sit on?
If you could do a Billy Madison.
Could you do that? Could you go back to high school?
I don't think so.
I guess you would have to get a GED.
Yeah, you'd have to go to like night school or something.
But Billy
I don't
Madison,
think they'd let you go back to school with kids.
I don't know. Maybe you got. Maybe.
Has anyone asked?
Has anyone tried? Has anyone tried? Did we all just watch Billy Madison and just accept that and then just assume it's not true? What if it is true?
I don't think it's true, dude. I think there's like,
That would have been a shitty movie if he just got his GED.
yeah, if he just went to night school.
Yeah.
Just didn't talk to anyone. Yeah, that'd be awful.
Just put his nose to the grindstone. Didn't wind up pissing his pants and marrying his kindergarten teacher and all the classic stuff that I wanted to do in school.
I always wanted to go back to kindergarten as an adult.
I always thought I'd
Going
shine
back
more.
with my knowledge now.
I remember when I was 27 and I thought if I just knew then what I knew now, I would have aced kindergarten. It would have been
wouldn't have double dipped.
a fucking joke. I would have been there and be like, are you guys fucking kidding me? This is easy.
No, we're playing house.
literally, our test today was just to draw something. Anything. Just draw something. I could do that. I remember that was to this day, I remember that was the first ever assignment I was given in school. I walked in to Miss McConnell's class and she said, okay, today you're just going to draw a picture. And I remember I still failed it. She was like, why does this guy have so many heads? And I was like, you didn't give me any specifics on
Draw something. This is something.
It's a trick assignment.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then for my
A psyche eval.
and then for my next assignment, we had to write a story, and I just fully plagiarized a Keenan and Kel episode. Just word for word. I think I even used the characters Keenan and Kel.
Oh my god. That fucking rules. So a kindergartner walking into class with homework that's literally like a full page script for a TV show. What if she thought that was like actually yours?
Here's the thing. I don't know if she didn't know that.
Are you serious?
Because I went all out. Like it had to be like an illustrated story, so I drew like two black kids and fucking this whole story about how they went
soda,
scene for scene.
Hell yeah.
And I think eventually she called on. She was like, I'm pretty sure this is not your story. And I was like, damn, I've already failed my first 2 school assignments ever. And that was when I knew this is not going to be a good run for me. It's just not. I failed draw a picture and write a story. Any story. There was no word limit in kindergarten. They were just impressed if you could do words.
That's fucking insane.
But I tell you what I was good at. Writing letters correctly. Now, letters and numbers. So many people write their letters wrong. Like if you look at people's handwriting.
Like how you draw a character? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. How do you write a 4? Wrong.
What? Bing bong bong?
Yeah.
No, that's just it's like so you can do it in one stroke, but the way I write, I feel like I can do that quicker.
I remember I had a parent-teacher conference where my Miss Shank called my father into the office to tell him that I wrote my T's wrong.
They were getting you with literally anything they could.
Technicalities, dude.
What?
Anything.
What trouble were you causing? Literally nothing, probably,
Trouble
right?
with a capital T, bro. That's how it's fucking causing, dude. Just pissing teachers off left and right. Just going up the chalkboard and being like, up and across. I'm like, no, it's down and across. I was like, it's still a fucking T.
Yeah, the end result is there.
Yeah. First of all, How did you know how I wrote that? Are you a handwriting analysis?
Maybe she was
analyst?
watching you do it. I don't know.
That's creepy. Don't be watching me do that shit, dude.
Yeah, what are you, a pedophile? You're watching how I write?
Yeah. Yeah, don't
The
mind my
fuck?
P's and Q's. I mind my own fucking P's and Q's.
Yeah, don't look at my hand.
It's fucking weird.
So what if I'm right-handed?
Yeah. I was left-handed. And that was a thing she didn't consider, I don't think. I don't know. She had a parent-teacher conference where she basically like complained about the way I wrote my letters and then told him, other than that, he's a good student. I was like, first of all, there's so many other things you could have listed.
I've done worse shit than this.
I guess I remember being so nervous. I remember being like so nervous. My dad took me in there, and then they sat in the office. He was like, "Okay, Jim, go out in the playground and play." And so the whole time I'm on like the monkey bars, being like, "Oh my god, I hope she doesn't bring up the T thing. I'm in deep trouble if my dad finds out I'm writing my T's wrong." And then I come back, and I was like, "So what'd you say?" He's like, "Everything's good, Jim. Everything's good." But I guess at that point he just realized like my son is autistic.
Like, thank fucking God.
Yeah.
He was
My
like,
dad's
wait, the T's?
My dad's like, I had to take
That's it?
time out of my self-employed day, out of my not job, to come here and learn about how my son also doesn't write well.
Damn. Were you ever in? I did do a spit of the. I think me and my brother both had to do it. I probably talked about it on the podcast before, but we in like elementary school we had to do like speech therapy.
I think you mentioned that, but I forgot kind of about it.
Basically, like you just get taken out like during English class every once in a while to because what we had was called like pallialia.
Pallialia.
Yeah, where we'd like repeat stuff under our breath,
Which
without
is,
noticing it.
it's an incredibly like ironic name for that disease
Yeah.
because you literally repeat it.
Pallialia.
I have pallialia.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude.
Dude, if you had Tourette's too, that would suck.
Yeah. If they called Tourette's like, fuck shit, bitch. Like, I have that disease. They called that disease that.
Yeah. I'm not being insensitive. That's just the medical
That's
term.
the medical term. Fuck shit, bitch.
But yeah, it was weird because it was like, we did it for like a year each. And then they were like, oh yeah, you're fine.
You just stop repeating stuff?
Yeah, I guess.
How
I
do
don't
you
know.
fix that?
I don't know. And also, I feel like I did it because my brother did it. Like I just like saw him as like, okay, this is how you do shit.
Like, give me an example of like a sentence you would say with pallialia.
I mean, it's not like sentence specific, but it would just be like if we were talking and then, okay, now the conversation is over. Like I would just say over like that under my breath, but I wouldn't know I was saying it.
Did you ever get to the bottom of like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm glad you don't do that anymore. I'm just going to say.
Yeah, it'd be creepy,
It'd be
right?
weird.
It'd be really creepy.
If you were like, it'd be creepy.
Yeah.
That was
It'd be
creepy.
creepy, right?
Oh, man. By the way, pallialia is a Greek word. Pali means again, and aleni means saying. So it means say it again.
Say it again.
Say it again.
I mean, we would have been. I used to do a joke about it where I was like, me and my brother either were like super creepy around our parents, probably, or like they probably thought they like sinned by accident somehow.
We fucked up somewhere
Yeah,
down
like
the line.
something fucked up at both of our kids are fucking little demon recorders. Or like we could have been dope like rappers. We did our own ad libs.
Yeah, you did your own ad.
Unconsciously doing our own ad libs.
Holy shit. I'm interested. Like, I know you probably did that because Alex did it.
Yeah.
Alex is Eric's brother. But I'm interested to know what would make someone have that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many weird tics. That one, the fact that it has a name means it's common, you know? Because, like, I still to this day kind of do this blinky thing, but not that much anymore. I had to stop because that was another parent-teacher conference. I had to stop.
First they came for the T's, then they came for my squint.
Like, it came from my eyes. Always starts with T's and moves to the eyes. But that one's like, there was no like name for that. You're like, your son has fucked up blinking syndrome. Your son has.
You need to teach your son how to blink.
Now I'm doing it again, dude. Whenever I talk about it, it like conjures that thing in my brain where my
Yeah.
brain's like, remember how cool that was though? Remember how
Yeah,
fun this
dude.
was? My brain's like, blink.
That you like it.
Blink really hard. Blink really hard.
for no reason.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Who cares if they notice? Just wait till they look away.
Just hold it back, hold it back. Okay, no one's listening. Looking.
I used to do that
Get
serving.
him out, get him out. All right.
So like right now, I just use me laughing as an excuse to blink, and no one will ever know. I just blinked. I blinked really hard.
Blink normal, but just harder than normal. It's not the tick.
I blink with passion. I make every blink count. That's my motto.
Yeah, man. You got to make every blink count.
You got to. You only
You
blink
got to
so
stop and blink the blinks.
many. Blink 182 was my favorite band.